Tattle Tells, yo, wake up. Wendy Williams has been cited. Now, we know that she did a few interviews with Good Morning America through her spokespeople, and a lot of people are like, I don't know, that don't sound like Wendy. What's going on? But Wendy said, guess what? I hear you, or maybe not, right? And I'm coming back. She did promise to be sober, never to drink again, and she promised to be back in 3 months, which ironically is when her show's canceled, right? Me thinks she's taking her show away from Deborah Mercury and putting it on a podcast or someplace big. Like I said, Wendy's big. She don't need Deborah Mercury or any production company. However, you guys, we have a real sighting, real live pictures of Wendy Williams, and she's in the wild. Let's take a look. Wait, before we get to that, y'all know I'm about to beg for a like. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and if you're about that life, turn on notifications. It helps me grow, and come on, I got some good things coming up. Anyway, forget all that. Let's get back to Wendy. Now, listen, take a look at these pics. We're going to walk you through, and then meet me after the jump, because guess what? There's also some mess with Kevin Hunter. He says he's being silenced by the powers that be. Baby, this is getting good. Lego. All right, so first we got a shot of a woman in a yellow jacket. And I know y'all like, Tisa, how you know this Wendy's? Because, girl, look at the black moo-moo boots. You know Wendy loves a good short with an orthopedic tight and some black furry moo-moo boots. But boom, right there, we got Miss Williams, her trademark weave. Her trademark wig, no shade, because y'all know I love a good wig too, right? And you can tell it's an early morning flight because she was like, I don't got time to brush my hair. Let me throw on this Yankee hat, right? And then right there, you got what looks like to be Kevin Jr. sitting there, right? There's Wendy too on the plane. You know she loves that whole sexy librarian boot with her moo-moos. I'm going to let it go, but we know it's Wendy by that luggage sitting there. Now listen, when I first saw these pictures, I thought the same thing y'all did. If this is Wendy and she can afford like Louis Vuitton, Don, and Chanel purses, what is she doing sitting out in the regular waiting area in the Newark airport above all places? Y'all can argue with me in the comments. The Newark airport is an airport from hell. However, once you get through security, their food court and their food offerings and their restaurants are some of the best restaurants in any airport I've ever been to. I'll say one thing in Jersey, they take that food seriously. Okay, fine, I'll get back on topic, right? Well, I thought about it. This makes perfect sense that she's out with the commoners. Because, don't forget, Wells Fargo still got her accounts frozen. She's still literally going to war with them. Ain't this a mess that they literally froze her accounts on one person's word, right? And she's still fighting to get her money, and all they're doing is paying her debts, her reoccurring bills. But if she said, yeah, I need a couple of first-class tickets, imagine having to ask somebody else for your money. If she said, yeah, I need a couple of first-class tickets, right? They would probably say no. And that's why she's sitting in coach, because she probably had to pay for this out of her own pocket. And by own pocket, I mean probably like whatever little mad money she had pushed under her couch or stuffed under her bed. This makes perfect sense that she is actually on a budget. And that's why she got to fly out with everybody and people in her face taking pictures. Y'all, the only other option is she set this up and staged it with TMZ, because honestly, I ain't never seen any paparazzi in the Newark airport. And no offense to the Newark airport, but that's usually not where paparazzi be. You know what I'm saying? It is not like LAX. So maybe this is all staged with TMZ, but regardless, Wendy is up. She don't got no dementia, right? She ain't in a wheelchair, and she looks like she's going back to, matter of fact, maybe after the jump, I'll explain. Hey, now listen, what was she doing in the Newark airport? She wasn't landing, of course. She was literally shown on a commercial flight, literally going back to Florida. Now, there is Kevin Hunter Jr. that you see. We know that she's been battling health issues, but they say, right, that she's heading back to Florida, right, for the wellness center. TMZ got these details, so maybe she did stage these pics with TMZ. Now get this, once arriving in Miami around 12:30 a.m., so she tried to take the red eye and get out the airport like, I can't see you, right? Wendy was overheard talking to a fan who'd asked about her making a TV return. She said she's in the process of getting her show back and working things out with her money. I know that's right? Now get this. This story gets deeper, because I think that Wendy and Kevin and their team staged a full press to kind of like push back the narrative of what's going on with Wendy. If you don't know, Kevin Hunter promised an Instagram Live between 3 and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to explain what was going on, how the powers that be had been worked to get moving against him and all this. I was about to announce it, but then I was like, no, I want this scoop to myself, because some of y'all be got your own blogs and YouTube channels, be watching my mess, taping stuff, and then don't even credit me, right? So, I was trying to be a little like, let me keep this story to myself. So I didn't announce it, but I had my notifications set for what Kevin Hunter would be saying. I think him and Wendy also had this photo op of her flying out, also timed. And I wonder if Wendy was going to show up on Kevin's live as a surprise. But the live never happened. And guess what? And the live never happened. I'm going to show you what Kevin said, because he had to go actually to his Instagram stories. Kevin is actually saying that the powers that be literally are trying to silence him. And Instagram did some random message saying he violated community violations a la Kanye West. And that's why he couldn't go live and his live capability was taken away. Now, let me just say this. I actually been on Kevin Hunter's page since this whole Wendy drama started, 8 months ago or a year ago. Kevin don't got nothing violated Instagram. And before y'all say, oh my God, he broke the rules, let me tell you something when it comes to Kevin, when it comes to Kanye, even I think they did this on Claudia Jordan. Instagram is not a fair and unbiased place. They don't need any reason to spin your account, take away your life capabilities, or close down your account. They have community guidelines, but we all know from what happened with Kanye and the Kardashians, all it takes is knowing somebody in Instagram to actually get you verified, your account suspended, or whatnot. Now, I'm not saying they do everything illegal. I am saying that just like Twitter, when big people try to lean on them, right? They 100% do it as favors just because Instagram is not an unbiased. And when they want to be judged, just like on my channel, when I think someone's wrong, I can talk trash about them. Y'all can be in the comments all you want, talking about, Tisa, why you saying that? But it's my channel and I can do what I want. It's the same thing with Instagram. Now, let's listen to what Kevin got to say and pay attention, and then I'm going to meet y'all after the jump, because I will say this about Kevin. Y'all talking about he might be rolling your eyes. Y'all, there's hundreds of millions on the table. And please know that the way people will act funny over $50, $100,000, $5,000, please know that people will act funny over hundreds of millions. And don't forget, you got a bank, which is billions, already trying to silence him too. Anyway, let's hear what Kevin got to say. All right, so Kevin first posted this saying, blocked from sharing a live video. He put, someone please tell me what the F. Again, it says, posts from your account have recently been removed for going against our community guidelines. So live video sharing has been temporarily blocked. So then Kevin hopped onto his IG stories to share this.
Greetings, health and wellness to everyone. I'm trying to get on Instagram Live. This is not a stunt. I definitely want to share some stuff with y'all, some very interesting things. But for some reason, I'm being blocked. I've been blocked from doing live for a little second now. I don't know what. I'm going to figure this out. And I'm going to try, even if I got to post it to my IGTV or whatever, I'm going to figure it out. There's a lot of ungodly, unjustly things that's happening right now. And I want to clear it up. So just stay tuned. Give me a second. Let me figure this out, y'all. All right? Peace.
Anyway, y'all, listen. I believe Kevin. Again, I've been on that man's account. Ain't nothing on there or ever been on there to violate community guidelines at all, unless posting vegan macaroni and cheese because he's trying to give his boo Sharina a shout out is going against Instagram law. You guys, we need one day, because we're so busy doing pitchforks against Kanye, right? We need to literally talk about the way Instagram really is, be trying it, be doing what they want, and then everybody acts like it was some fair meter justice system, and they even have a legal authority to even be fair. But that's a conversation for a different day. Y'all, I believe what Kevin said. You got the banks, there's $1 billion. You got Debmar Mercury. You have networks. You got a lot of people that's mad that Wendy won't let them make $1 off of them. And Kevin is also suing them. Please believe that they know people on Instagram, and please believe that it's not a coincidence. As soon as he said he's going to speak out, missing this and that, and Wendy probably was going to jump on live with him. Ooh, I hope he gets his live capabilities back soon. That all of a sudden he's shut down. I see game. Now listen, I ain't want to spread conspiracy theories. Who am I kidding? You know I love a good conspiracy theory. But you know that saying, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you. And can anybody else, without literally being a pick-me for corporate American jobs. Well, she ain't show up. She don't deserve a job. No, that's wrong. Tell me any place you work. No, I don't want to hear the corporate pick-me's. I really want to hear somebody really explain to me what's going on with Wells Fargo shutting down guardianship and the way Wendy's being treated like a second-class citizen. Even those weird rumors of dementia and wheelchair and all that stuff when they were trying to pull their viewers to support their replacement for Wendy. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. Y'all know listen, if you don't know, I read every comment. I love hearing from you guys. Just please be respectful, and you always gonna have a place to talk over here. All right, y'all.